Happy New Year, everyone. If one good thing came out of last year, it was that I learned how to make tea. Oh my god. Let's just start this year off with a heart attack. You're on my windowsill, and to get high enough, like to elevate myself a little bit because the floor is here, I am sitting on my skateboard. So if I'm sliding back and forth a little bit, that's just because I'm on wheels. Also, I want to show you my outfit. It's not an outfit. I'm not gonna go outside like this. I feel like this is my personality right here that I'm wearing. Because I'm wearing a Mickey Mouse top, and I'm wearing Pikachu pajama bottoms, and I'm wearing cozy socks, which is a very, very me thing. That plane's very close. Why is it like that? I don't live near an airport. Actually, when we're talking about planes, let me tell you about my journey back to London, because I went to Norway for Christmas. I was traveling with my boyfriend. I'm from a very small city, so the airport is very small, so the planes are small, and that means there is no assigned seating, like you just sit down wherever you want. And we were last aboard the plane, so we didn't get to choose where to sit because there were only 2 seats left. So in the front of these planes, there's 4 seats, so like 2 like face this way and 2 face this way. And opposite me, opposite me to the left, next to the person opposite to me. So a man was sitting there, probably the age of my dad, at least he was old enough to be my dad. When we took off, he kept asking the flight attendant if he could buy drinks yet, and she was like, yeah, we just have to like get the seatbelt sign off, blah blah blah. So I was like, ooh, he's probably really hungry or really thirsty. He was thirsty for beer. So he downed 2 beers so quickly, he got drunk, and he started, I'm not gonna say harass, but he kind of harassed us. The flight attendant came back from like doing like stuff, and he was like, hey, I just need to tell you, your clothes are so nice. And she was like, oh, I've never heard that before. And he was like, yeah, I mean, that's the only thing I can see, so that's what I have to compliment you on. But I can only imagine what's underneath your clothes. So I was just like, okay, I'm just not gonna get eye contact with this guy because I don't want him to talk to me. I'm so uncomfortable around drunk people. So I was just sitting there like playing on my iPad, just trying to like pretend that he wasn't there, trying to make myself look busy. He like kept trying to interact with everyone. The girl who was sitting opposite to me kept like she was like sleeping, and he kept waking her up, asking if she was tired and all these things. And then he suddenly like leaned over to her and grabbed her head and whispered something in her ear, and it kind of startled me. I just got up in my seat, like didn't get up, but like I just went like this, and I looked at her and she just looked at me, and we both were like kind of just like scared, or not scared, but like nervous. It was kind of this thing that like she just knew that I had her back. There wasn't anything I could do, but it was just like, girl, like I see you, like I see this is happening. Then I could tell it like he was saying something about me, because he was like, oh, pointing at me and stuff, and the girl was like, yeah, I can see that. Like she was just trying to like get out of the situation in the best way possible, and that was the flight. Like it was so terrible the whole time. And then we finally landed. That was a 40-minute flight, but it felt so long. It was absolutely terrible. And then when the plane stopped and the ladder got down, like the guy just left so quickly, and the flight attendant just let him like get out of the plane because she was just so ready to get him out. And I was just there like, holy moly, I'm so glad I'll never see this guy again. Oh, I was so relieved. But no, I wasn't that lucky. Like 15 minutes later, I was standing in a shop at the airport with my boyfriend, and guess who came over? This drunk guy. And he was just like, hello. I was like very, very shocked because I didn't want to see him again, so I was just like and he put his arms on like my boyfriend's shoulder and my shoulder, and he was like, oh, you're in love with him. And I was like, yeah. I was just there like, I can't take any more of this. And then he was like, said something about, oh, like good, or like something like, I don't know. And then he left again. I almost started crying. My boyfriend was just like, what? Like, why? It was very uncomfortable. I mean, I'm not trying to like make fun of this person or like victimize myself. It's not okay to act like that, but obviously he probably has a problem, so I'm not gonna just be like, oh, he's a horrible person. Because before he had those beers, he was nice. I mean, I hope he's okay, but I hope he just doesn't drink anymore, as hard as that probably is, but I hope he gets better. But yeah, happy 2017, guys. Let's try really hard to make it a happy year, because I think we really need to put all our efforts in to do it, because the world isn't always playing on our side. So best of luck from me to you, and remember, we're all in this together. And as always, keep up the good vibes. Out of here. Woo!